Hello guys, welcome to my channel Stoic Stream. Let me ask you something. Do you remember the last time you said something to a woman that really made her eyes shine? Something that made her look at you in a different way, full of admiration, respect, and maybe even with that sparkle of attraction that no one can ignore if you can't remember or realize that you keep saying the same old things. Don't worry, because today, in this video, I'm going to show you 10 powerful compliments that will make you become someone unforgettable to any woman. And no, they're not common compliments or cliche phrases. They're words that touch her heart, awaken emotions, and make her feel unique. And believe me, if you know how to use them the right way, you'll be surprised at how things will change. Ready? Then let's go. Before we start, make sure you're already subscribed to our channel so you don't miss any of our rich content. Let's go. The problem. Let me tell you something important. Most men make a big mistake when it comes to complimenting a woman. Do you know why they always say very simple things like, "You look beautiful," or "That dress looks great on you"? Not that these compliments are wrong, of course, but think about it. How many times do you think she's heard this? Hundreds, maybe thousands. And do you know what happens? These words end up becoming just another sentence among so many others that don't make any difference. The problem with these compliments is that they are superficial, generic, and don't show that you really noticed her. It's as if you're only seeing what's in front of your eyes, but not paying attention to what makes her unique. And that's the secret. Women want to be seen and understood. They want to feel that you notice who they are on the inside, not just what's on the outside. So what do you need to do? Instead of getting stuck on the obvious, start complimenting the things that really make her who she is. Her personality, her passions, her dreams, even those funny quirks that only she has, for example. That excited way she gets when she talks about something she loves, or how she always manages to put others at ease with her smile. When you talk about something like this, you stand out. It's like you've joined an exclusive club of guys who really see a woman. And believe me, that's rare. You leave the group of equals and become the one she'll remember. And that's why now I'm going to show you 10 powerful compliments that will teach you exactly how to do this. And the best part, they'll touch her heart and show her that you're different from the others. Ready? So let's go. The 10 compliments. 1. I admire the way you see things in a way that no one else does. This compliment is powerful because it speaks directly to what many women truly value, being recognized for their intelligence, opinions, and way of thinking. Too often men get caught up in complimenting only looks, but when you compliment the way she sees the world, you do something completely different. Picture this. She's excitedly talking about a movie she watched, offering a perspective you'd never thought of before. Or maybe she's sharing an interesting opinion about a book, a trip, or even something that happened in her day. Instead of just nodding or changing the subject, stop for a second, look at her, and say, "Wow, I never thought of it that way." You have a unique way of seeing things. When you do this, the message is clear. I see your mind. I admire the way you think you're special. Not only does this show that you're truly listening, but it also shows that you value what she has to say. And you know what happens? She feels respected, appreciated, and seen in a way that most men don't even try. It's as if in that moment you're saying, "You're not just someone else to me, you're someone interesting, someone with a voice and opinions worth in hearing, and that's irresistible." So the next time she shares something, pay attention, don't let it go unnoticed. Value the way she thinks, and you'll set yourself apart from 99% of the guys out there. This is the kind of compliment she'll remember, because it's not about the obvious, it's about what really makes her unique. 2. Your presence transforms the environment in a unique way. This compliment is almost magical, because it goes far beyond what meets the eye. Every woman has a unique energy, that special something that makes her different from anyone else. It could be the way she smiles, the way she makes people feel at ease, or even the natural way she brings lightness and joy to a room. Just by being there, when you notice this and compliment her, You are touching on something that few people see. Think about it. You are talking to her and you notice how the atmosphere seems to change when she arrives. People laugh more, talk more enthusiastically, and suddenly everything seems lighter, as if she has the power to change the atmosphere around her. It is something subtle but very special. When you look at her and say sincerely, "There is something about your energy that is so captivating. You have this way of lighting up everything around you without even realizing it." Do you know what happens? She will feel touched in a profound way, because you are talking about who she is, not how she looks. This compliment shows that you are aware of the invisible qualities that make her unique, those that cannot be seen but can be felt. And the best part, it is not an empty or forced compliment. It is genuine. It is something that only you have noticed, and this creates an immediate connection. It is as if in that moment you are saying, "I see you. I see something in you that perhaps not everyone notices, but that makes you incredible." When you compliment her energy, you are acknowledging the power she carries effortlessly. It's a compliment that goes straight to the heart and makes her feel special in a way that goes far beyond the common words she hears out there. 3. It's amazing to see the sparkle in your eyes when you talk about what you love. Passion is one of the most beautiful and attractive things about a person. When someone talks about something they truly love, a project, a hobby, or a cause that makes their heart beat faster, it's like their eyes light up and their voice comes alive. And when you acknowledge that in them, you're going far beyond a simple compliment. You're connecting with what really matters to them. Picture this scene. She's excitedly talking about something she's creating, a new idea at work, a hobby she does on the weekends, or even a cause she supports in that moment. She's showing a part of herself that comes straight from the heart, something that makes her feel alive. When you say with admiration, "Wow, you're so passionate about what you do, that's inspiring." It's a simple phrase, but it has enormous power. Why? Because you're showing that you've noticed her spark, that invisible force that drives everything she does. You're not just paying attention to her actions, you're also paying attention to her actions. You're appreciating the dedication, enthusiasm, and energy she puts into it. That's something rare and special. This compliment tells her, "I see your determination, I respect your effort." And more than that, the way you immerse yourself in what you love inspires me too. And you know what? Few things touch a person's heart more than knowing that their passion inspires someone else. Plus, this type of compliment creates a deep connection because it goes beyond the surface. You're not just praising what she does, but what drives her. This level of attention shows that you're not just listening, but understanding and appreciating what makes her who she is. That, my friend, leaves an impression she'll never forget. With you, it feels like everyone can be themselves. This compliment touches on a special quality that many women have. But that is not always recognized, the ability to create a welcoming environment where everyone feels included and comfortable. It's as if she brings a kind of calm and lightness that makes any place seem more pleasant just because she's there. Think about social situations. Maybe it's a dinner with friends, a party, or even a simple date. While others might be tense or distant, she's the one who breaks the ice with a smile, makes jokes that make everyone laugh, or listens attentively, making someone feel important. That's quite a talent. And when you notice it and compliment her, she feels truly valued, saying something like, "I love how you make everyone feel so comfortable." That's a special gift, goes much deeper than it seems, because you're not just pointing out what she does. You're also acknowledging her emotional intelligence, that incredible ability to perceive the mood around her and transform it for the better. This kind of compliment tells her, "I see your sensitivity, your generosity, and your care for others. You have something special that few others have." And this is powerful because women often do this without expecting recognition. When someone notices, it's like you're seeing an invisible part of her, a part she may not even realize how valuable it is. Plus, This compliment creates a deeper connection because it shows that you really pay attention to the details, the little things that make her unique. And believe me, acknowledging her emotional intelligence is one of the most beautiful ways to tell her that you admire her, not just for what she puts out there in the world, but for the positive impact she has on others. 5. Your authenticity is one of the most incredible things about you in a world where many people pretend to be something. They are not just to please others. Finding someone who is real, who is not afraid to be themselves, is like discovering a rare treasure. And when you recognize this in a woman, you are valuing one of the most precious qualities she can have: authenticity. You know, that person who says what she thinks sincerely without masks, who laughs in her own awkward way, who is not afraid to show her opinions, no matter how different they are. Maybe it is her funny way of telling stories, that loud and free laugh, or even her more peculiar habits, like collecting unexpected things or dancing in the middle of the room for no reason. This is being authentic, being yourself without fear of judgment. When you say with a genuine smile, "I love how authentic you are," you are not afraid to be yourself, and that is amazing. You are giving more than a common compliment. You are saying, "I see you, I admire your courage to be real in a world full of appearances." This compliment is powerful because it shows that you value something deep within her. Authenticity isn't something people compliment all the time, but when it's noticed, it touches the heart. It's as if you're giving her permission to continue being who she is, without filters, because you appreciate that besides being authentic requires strength and confidence, and by complimenting her on that, you show that you respect her personality, that you like her for who she really is, without having to fit into any standards or expectations. This creates a genuine connection between you, because she will feel safe and comfortable around you, knowing that she can be herself without fear of judgment. And believe me, when a woman feels free to be who she is, the connection you create with her is genuine and unforgettable. 6. With you, even the simplest moments become special. This compliment is like a gift, because you're connecting her presence to something very powerful, positive emotions. You're not just saying that she's fun or interesting, but that somehow everything around her becomes better. When she's around, it touches something deep, because it's not just about her, it's about how she makes you feel. And that's the key to creating an unforgettable connection. Think about the simple moments, a casual conversation that with her way of being turns into an exchange full of laughter and stories, or maybe a quiet evening that turns into something special, because she brings an unexpected joke, a funny idea, or just the lightness of being there. Present in her unique way. When you say you have an incredible way of making everything more exciting, even the simplest things seem special with you. You're showing her that you value her impact on your life, that her presence doesn't go unnoticed, and that with her, even the ordinary becomes extraordinary. This compliment works so well because everyone wants to feel important, wants to know that they make a difference in someone's life. And by associating her with joy, emotion, and good vibes, you do exactly that. You show that her energy is something you value and that she makes your life lighter and more fun. Imagine how much of a mark this can make. She will remember this phrase, because deep down you are saying, "You make me feel happier. More alive. Time with you is worth it." And I love that, and the best part, this compliment is simple but powerful. It shows that you notice not only who she is, but how she makes you feel. And believe me, when a woman knows that she brings positive emotions and joy to someone, it creates a connection that she will not forget. Challenge for the audience. Now it's your turn. Here's the challenge. Choose one of these compliments you learned today and use it with someone special this week. But wait, you don't want to say it just any old way. Okay, the secret is to wait for the right moment when the situation really calls for it, and say it naturally and sincerely. Pay attention to her, listen carefully, and when that perfect moment arises, say the compliment with all your heart. When you see her eyes light up, that smile that only appears when someone feels valued, you'll know you've hit the nail on the head. So did you like the video? If these tips helped you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any new content. I'm here to help you become the man women can't forget. Take the challenge, tell us in the comments how it went, and we'll see you in the next video. See you then.